I heard y'all claim to love this shit, but y'all don't feel it the way I do. You see, I chose to learn my flow through obstacles in lieu of lyrical rivalry or possibly imitation, because that shit there, that ain't flattery. And this didn't happen magically. You see, there was no strategy of payback for my starving days, and no layback when those nights turned dark and I faced that demon within. Then I laced those blunts with my sin. Then I cased those coronas and murdered personas on stages, to loud stations, to dilapidated corners, and even schoolhouses to charter inspiration. But when I traveled, I battled depression because my lover turned other and left me. And I'm still trying to right that wrong and understand that hurt. Reprimand those tears, and there it was, a new song that I sung from my heart and built for it a stronger wall, because my soul was a bleeding abyss parallel to ulcers. This pain was torture, but a smile was still gorgeous. Man, fuck that bitch. She was just a glitch in the matrix. See, I've been working on patience, but failing at separating the real from the fake, a love from desperation, or the needy from the greedy, or a needy woman from a lady deserving, or a flirty chick from a bitch that will desert me, or a crazy bitch from a crazier bitch. From the craziest of all bitches, y'all get this picture that I've illustrated on paper and braille to be felt. I speak of this shit to be smelt, and I pray for these dreams to be blessed, or partially atheist. I still manifest in spiritual walks. Y'all can judge me, but I've seen more stars fall than suns rise. My smile a mirage to the demise I offer. A truly good man I am, ladies, but I've learned to bar the ignorance to enter your innocence quicker. In layman's terms, trick 'em, lick 'em, dick 'em, leave with no conviction. I called it addiction. She called me a bastard, but then called me right back after a couple of days had passed, so I bought it again. Then slit this paper with a pen and let my wrist play therapist to suicidal patients within my mental ward, and became war into captive thoughts that went from feeding strawberries and grapes to Vita Loca ape shit. I'm just a work in progress. Alone try to understand this process. So gluttony soon follows, and clear liquor spits prophecies as these cylindrical mirrors give support to naked contours dance provocatively, and honestly, that's really not my cup of tea. I'm a little too old for fantasies and champagne rooms with no sex that never get me drunk, and that's metaphor because I'd rather dabble with verbal whores and literary sluts that fuck for these words like hot butts in cages. These Donny Hathaway stages of my life and times. I've been so many places, I'm becoming dyslexic, but this poetry plays double advocate for this beautiful world I wish for versus this world of shit I've adapted. So I relapsed in views and perhaps could use some juice of sanity or holy water. And it don't really matter because I'm just thirsty and thirsting for more than what I've seen. Because I'm a little unsure of what I've done to this point. All I know is it's not enough, and I must keep going till it's raining dirt on my final haven. Because this final destination is all subconscious, so contemplation just delays me, and the ways of this world disgust me. And it must be a lack of modesty. You see, confidence can't outweigh this art form built on the inner creed. I'm speaking of innocence from my heart. Every breath that I breathe, every line that I write, I know it's one less poem for me and that my ending is near. So my only certainty is fear, and this poetry is the potency to cast spells of my legacy. I just want to be remembered, if only through this poem, if only for tonight. I want y'all to feel this shit the way I do. Thank you.
Something he could recognize.